Okay, so here's kind of the symbolic representation of what's happening. Everybody knows about the Illuminati using this one eye symbology. It's the left eye. The left eye is relating to the right brain. Okay, so that's what they're trying to symbolize when they cover their right eye. They're saying, look, guys, we're not deceived. That's what they're showing the world. They say that we are not a part of these materially blinded, darkened facts. Now, to get the scriptural reference for this, you need to view Zechariah 11:17, and you will understand quite well it's all about the false shepherd. Now, a shepherd is one who leads, and it's talked about this false shepherd who is leading this flock and who eventually will lead this flock to its destruction and leave them. Okay, so now we see why these idols, now people follow idols. Idols and shepherds now are interchangeable. So an idol, in a sense, is a material shepherd, which is leading a materially blinded flock. But at the same time they're leading the materially blind, they flash the symbol of putting their hand over their right eye. And that's telling all of their occultic brothers and sisters that, hey, we might lead the blind, but we see. And we see with the right brain, and that's what they're telling you. And then a bunch of scriptural or esoteric understanding will come into light when you begin to understand this distinction and this division. So this division now, this is the understanding of where it's taking place. It's taking place at the obvious spot, and that's the human brain. That's where the first division takes place. That's the logical place to begin to take over a species or humanity in general. And we see now these are the different versions. The left brain, we see that it's material, and we can sum up all of its material properties under these two, and that's going to be math and science. And then we see that the right brain can be summed up as being spiritual. It is being representative of both religion and the spirit concepts. And then we're going to team this all up as faith. So what we have is the mirror that begins to develop. Okay, the division begins to take form. And the form of the division and the title that the division can now be summed best up as is the war between facts and faith. But what you might be confused about, now this is where the 44 comes in into the understanding, you might be confused about that now what is this knowledge of good and evil? Well, if I'm going to tell you that the knowledge being symbolized that is good now is of the spirit, and then I'm telling you that the Illuminati are using that right brain, which is symbolizing spirit-based intuition, which is more commonly called faith. And I'm telling you that they're using good knowledge, and that might confuse you because you say, hey, the Illuminati's evil. Well, that's the evil that they're doing, is that they're hiding the source of spirit understanding from you. They are denying you access to the right brain, and they're doing it via the function or creating the dominant function of the left brain, which is pushing only the world of math and science, which only supports the materially corrupted, darkened facts. And that's what it's all about. And they are the ones that control this fact. Now they've created a division within the hemisphere of your brain. This division of the hemisphere of the brain is the easiest way to control you, because now you're denied what? You're denied knowledge. You're denied knowledge because now I told you that the Illuminati are using this knowledge, and I said that the knowledge is being symbolized as good because it's the spirit, and the spirit is the right brain, and they're using it. Well, for us, now this knowledge of the right brain does what? It turns evil. That's exactly right. To us, this knowledge is evil. They have made the right brain function evil and made anything to do with throughout history that they have presented to us as a spiritual significance as being evil. I'll be back.